I am Sister Skeleton from Arcana Necronomicus, and do you read? You should read. And if you're going to read, you should be reading the horror author Maria DeVivo. She writes dark fantasy and horror books, and I have a few of them here that I've pulled from my personal library. Witch of the Black Candle. Okay, so this is a really good one. You should find this. This is the first in the series of books. I don't know how many is in there. I think there's like 3 or 4 now, but you can find that out. Also, I got Witch of the Red Thorn, and this is book 2 in the Dawn of the Blood Witch series. Now, you can find these books on Amazon, or you can go buy them from her directly when you see her at these conventions that she goes to, these horror conventions and sci-fi conventions, and she looks something like this. Sometimes she's a witch and she's a shapeshifter, so she may look like this. She may look like a cat. She may look like one of those cats that have the really short legs, and they're harmless. Like if you say something to it, it's not going to jump up and get, because it can't jump because the legs are super tiny. It could also look like one of those hairless cats. So the cats are the theme here, and she also wrote this book called Ass Angel the Chosen. That can't be right. Ass Angel, no. Astra Angel. So this is about some Australian angels. Yeah, that doesn't sound very scary, but Australian angels. So yeah, find this book. It's part of the Australian Angel Trinity. So that's Trinity means 5. Also, she wrote this one here, and this one's one of my favorites because the cover is very shiny and glossy, and it has a sticker on there. And apparently it won some awards. So, Reader's Choice Awards. Science fiction. This one has science in it, and it's fictional science. So, you can find that. So, this is also, she hands out these sometimes, and it has these squares on it. I don't know what these mean, but I'm sure if you hold your phone, I saw kids holding their phone up and doing stuff with these squares. So if that's your thing, go for it. Have a fun time. But you should be reading this. You should. It makes you smarter, and knowledge is power. As I've read that on a book also. So that could be true. So go and run along now. Get out of the house, go buy a book, and come back to the house and read it. You'll thank me for it once you get smarts in your brain cavity there. All right, have fun.